The planet is heating up, faster than at any point in human history. Wildfires are more destructive, storms are stronger, and summers are breaking temperature records every year. This is not the story of tomorrow, it's happening right now. Welcome to today's video. We're diving deep into global warming and climate change, the current scenario in 2025. We'll explore what's really happening to our planet, what the latest data says, and what it means for our future. Let's begin. So, what's the difference between global warming and climate change? Global warming simply refers to the rise in Earth's average temperature due to greenhouse gases, mainly carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. These gases trap heat in our atmosphere, just like a blanket around the planet. Climate change, on the other hand, is the bigger picture. It includes global warming and all the side effects: shifting rainfall patterns, stronger hurricanes, rising sea levels, melting ice caps, and disrupted ecosystems. In short, global warming causes climate change. Now, let's talk about where we stand today in 2025. According to NASA and the World Meteorological Organization, the global average temperature is now 1.6 degrees Celsius higher than it was before the Industrial Revolution. 2024 was officially recorded as the hottest year in history. Countries from Europe to Asia to North America saw record-breaking heat waves. Oceans are warming at an alarming rate. Minus 2025 ocean temperatures are nearly 0.3 degrees Celsius higher than a decade ago. And here's the scary part. Scientists now say it may no longer be possible to limit warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius, a goal set in the Paris Agreement. The window to act is closing fast. The effects of climate change are no longer predictions, they're headlines. Let's look at what's already happening. Extreme heat. Cities across the world, from Phoenix to Delhi, are crossing 50 degrees Celsius. Heat-related deaths are increasing every year. Rising seas. Global sea levels have risen by about 8 inches since 1880 and are rising faster than ever. Small island nations are literally sinking. Wildfires. From California to Greece and Australia, massive wildfires are burning millions of acres every year. Storms and floods. Hurricanes, typhoons, and flash floods are more powerful and unpredictable. 2024 saw catastrophic floods in China, Pakistan, and the US, displacing millions. Food and water crises. Changing rainfall and droughts threaten food supplies. Farmers are struggling, and water scarcity is becoming a global issue. And all of this affects people, especially in poorer regions that have contributed the least to the problem. If we continue on our current path, here's what the next few decades could look like. At 2 degrees Celsius of warming, deadly heat waves will become common in many parts of the world. Coral reefs, home to a quarter of marine species, could vanish. The Arctic might see ice-free summers before 2040, and millions could be forced to migrate as coastal cities flood. Scientists also warn of tipping points, irreversible changes like the collapse of ice sheets or the dying of the Amazon rainforest. Once triggered, these cannot be undone, and they could push global warming even faster. But it's not all doom and gloom, there is hope. Renewable energy is growing faster than anyone predicted. Solar and wind are now cheaper than coal in most countries. Electric vehicles are becoming mainstream. And major nations are pledging to reach net zero emissions by mid-century. People around the world are planting trees, cleaning up oceans, and demanding stronger climate policies. Change is happening, just not fast enough yet. To truly fight climate change, we need action at every level. Governments must invest in renewable energy, end fossil fuel subsidies, and enforce emission limits. Industries must adopt sustainable manufacturing, reduce waste, and move toward clean technologies. Communities and individuals must make conscious choices. Use energy wisely. Eat less meat, waste less food, drive electric or use public transport. Support eco-friendly companies. And vote for leaders who prioritize climate action. Every small change adds up. If one household installs solar panels, it's a start. If 1 million do, it's a revolution. Reduce, recycle, switch to energy-efficient appliances. Plant a tree or 10. Educate others, because awareness creates momentum. Global warming and climate change are the greatest tests humanity has ever faced. But the solution lies with us, in our choices, our voices, and our will to act. The clock is ticking, but the story isn't over yet. Together, we can still write a better ending for our planet. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to help spread awareness. Let's make climate action the loudest movement on Earth.